Hi everyone, it's me, Yesi Illinois, in the flesh, in my very pretty, very decorated dorm bedroom. Yeah, um, I wanted to try a different format because I got very tired of the text-based ranking format. I feel like this is just better because I'll be able to just fit more commentary um into the video as opposed to just making like two sentences describing each song. I can like kind of just ramble about them. Um it'll just be better, I think. Definitely worth trying out. So, yeah, you read the title. I'm going to be ranking the 14 songs in the German NF this year because according to literally everyone on the face of the earth, this is a massive improvement. There is actual diversity, which is crazy for a German enough. But yeah, I'm excited to see these songs and give you guys my thoughts. The first half of the video is just going to kind of be me listening to the songs in full and kind of just giving you guys my thoughts as they come up. But then the second part will be a lot more structured, where I'll actually be giving them like specific rankings and predictions on how well they'll do. But yeah, this first part is just me kind of listening to them, giving you guys my reactions and stuff like that. Uh, yeah. Oh God, I'm so bad at this, but hopefully I'll get the hang of it. But yeah, and I'm actually going to be structuring this in a way where the songs theoretically should get better and better as we go, because I'm doing this based on the Eurovision Discord's global ranking. So, and I'm going to start with the eight that are actually confirmed for the NF, and I'll just go from the server's least favorite to the server's favorite. And yeah, the server can be notoriously tasteless at times, but it's a general indicator of song quality. So I feel like this is an interesting way to structure it. But yeah, going off of that, that means that our first song is. Oh, wait, why can't. Oh, I wasn't ready. Okay. That means that our first song is. Okay, Oh, there we go. Is Tong with Dare to Be Different. Okay. Interesting. Interesting name. And it looks like it's going to be a very polished song right off the bat, based on this funky intro with the cool retro colors and the fancy font. Actually doesn't look good, but it looks like something that theoretically is good. It looks like something that they put a lot of time into. So let's see if the song feels the same way. Hitting play now. Hmm. Okay. Really interesting instrumentals. Very. Hmm. How does he do it? He's mastered the art of asexual reproduction. Good for him. This is chill so far. Will it build though? Also, this is super generic. It's interesting though, because it's like generic in a way different from the normal German enough generic. It's not like a stereotypical like pop song, I guess. It's more of like really uninteresting K-pop, I guess. It's like Wish.com K-pop, which is very unique for a German enough, but not something that I'll probably be a fan of. Yeah, not impressed so far. Oh, also, I just realized that my video is like hilariously out of sync with the actual video that's up there. So I'm probably gonna be throwing everyone off by just like bobbing my head completely off with the beat. I wonder if the audio will be. Oh no, the audio is going with that. Oh, speaking of which, is it too loud? I don't think so. I think we're good. I've already tried this like 7 times. I really don't want to have to try again. Yeah, it's not doing anything for me still. It isn't really building to anything. It's a kind of high budget music video. Um, I like the kind of pastel rainbow stuff that's like going on in the background. Oh, okay. These parts I group with, but the rest of the song is just so mediocre. Yeah, this is super... No, not it for me. Um, I can see why it's last place in the global Discord server. It's still like it's still more unique than like any song in a German NF since like 2016, which is kind of funny because it's not that interesting. But yeah, we're nearing the end of this one. As expected, pretty weak start, but this NF I think will be pretty good as a whole from what I've heard. So now we move on to Hold On by Will Church. Also, I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics of that one, but it just seems super repetitive. So I maybe I will like when I'm working on my rankings at the end, maybe I'll look at the lyrics too to kind of get a better sense of the songs. But for now, let's listen to Hold On. Okay. They're like perfectly in sync. I did it. We take those. Okay. Oh, I really like the... He has a good voice. Also, I like nature, so bonus points for that. Yeah, feel that bark. Soleil King. Oh, he has a really good voice. What you doing on that bench? That's not what you're supposed to do with that. Ooh. It's really generic, but it's like a good kind of generic. Like this is like a very polished. Ooh, that was a good note. I just love his voice. His voice is so good. Definitely my favorite of the two so far. But it's not something that stands out too much. Really, it's just like his outstanding voice. It just like really pierces through and like gets to you. The instrumentals are pretty generic though. And the song's very predictable, both with its lyrics and like just its progression. But his voice, man. And I do like nature, as I said. Those trees. He has such a good range. I hope he can sing like that live. This would be really good live if he can sing like that live. that was a big pile of words. Hopefully that was coherent. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Well, I have a new favorite. That was good. That was good. Um, I don't think he'd do well at Eurovision at all, though. Ooh, okay. Um, sorry, I got distracted by blood and glitter. This looks like it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, I don't think that would do well at Eurovision, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a really pretty, really polished song. Nothing new, but it it was predictable, but it was still really enjoyable just because of how good his voice was and just how presentable it was. It's like a full product. It was good. It was good. I could hear that on the radio. Um, so next up, we have Blood and Glitter. Oh, thank you. I didn't even need to say the name. And it's by Lord of the Lost. Okay. Okay, this is... Oh, this is so weird for a German and wow. Instrumentals, absolutely incredible. It transitions very smoothly from like really intense, like metally, and like it transitions from like really intense, like metal instrumentals to like kind of softer, more synthy stuff, and both are really cool. Both are really good. Wait, why is this sixth in the global? This screams like a song that like people would stand. Ooh. I also like the music video a lot. Ooh, and those like pew pew pew. It's like video game gun sound effects. We stand. Ooh, and Screamo too. Also, his outfit is very intriguing to me too. There are just a lot of things that really hook me in about this song. This is good. This would like be my first in like any German NF since like 2016. Oh, I just love those parts. I like the beginning of the chorus where like the synth and the rock stuff and like the metal stuff are happening simultaneously. So there's just like this beautiful blend of like synth and like just really intense. It is a bit repetitive, but I normally don't like those kind of like really intense like vocal like just like screamer like instrumentals. I mean like vocals, but like here it works really well with the song. This is just really good. The lyrics incredibly repetitive and I have no clue what they're talking about. But the song as a whole, this would do super well at Eurovision, I think, because like it would stand out a ton. Like this isn't the kind of thing that most countries would send to Eurovision. That's good. That's good. Oh, that was a butt. Oh no. Oh, but this. Are these the credits? Oh, it has a 1-minute credit reel. Dang. That's kind of legit. Oh, yeah, this has a lot of views and it came out in December, so. Oh, Napalm Records. Oh, yeah, okay, that explains it. So this is super legit. From like an established band, I'm assuming. The first famous people in a German NF, like, ever. But yeah, next up. Ooh, okay. Next up we have Misfit by Lonely Spring. So, yeah, so far I'm very impressed by this. But yeah, let's see if Misfit can continue the hype. Oh, they're out of sync again. Oh, this is. It's very Okay, I was expecting that. It's very like Green Day. I'm a big fan of Green Day. I just like all rock though, so it's not hard to impress me with rock. But like this makes me nostalgic, honestly. It's even very like, it just like gives me like very strong like 2009 vibes for some reason. Like it's just very like mid 2000s like punk rock, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's like one of those songs where like the vocals aren't good, but it's like on purpose. Like it's like one of those songs that's like very like rebellious in like the lyrics and like the delivery and everything. Like yeah. Yeah, no, I like this. I could see this being pretty controversial, but this is the kind of song that I like. Even the lyrics are like super like, it's just like textbook like punk rock, I guess. Yeah, I've only disliked one of the songs so far, which is very good because last year I didn't even like a song. So massive improvement so far. As everyone said. They were right, I guess. My mic's even dancing with me. Oh. Also, another thing that I didn't really mention was they're like, it like keeps your interest all the way through because they're like such like different like parts that transitions really smoothly into. Like, they're, okay, let me pause this. Okay. That one was good, yeah. It had a lot of parts that like really kept me like entertained throughout the entire thing. Like there were parts that were almost entirely per entirely percussion, I guess. And then they would like transition to these like really like nice like rocky bits. So or just rock bits. I don't know why I put a Y there. That's not how English works. But you know, that was good. That was good. Next up, we have Concrete Heart. Let's go. Did I sync him up? I think I did, kinda. Oh no, I didn't. Darn it. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like the lyrics. Ooh. Oh, this is literally Believer by Imagine Dragons, and I love Believer by Imagine Dragons. Nice. I also love these lyrics, actually. It's a great song about dealing with heartbreak. This is good. Again. do, 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 do. Okay, actually the lyrics are kind of generic, but they're so good. They're not bad. Oh, the choruses pack such a punch. Nice. Ooh, and I like those parts in the chorus where like there's like a surge of power, like they're like backing singers that like just come into. Ooh, this is evolving and stuff too. I love his voice too. There's like grit in it, and I really like that. I feel like this is going to be really good live. Yeah, that's good. Nice. I don't think it's my favorite so far, but it was still really, really good. If I had to say my favorite so far, probably Blood and Glitter or Misfit. Oh, but Hold On was good too. Uh, this has been really good. Like, amazing. Well, next up we have oh yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. Alle Frauen in mir sind müde. All the women in me are tired. Yeah, I think müde is tired. Wait. Google Translate. Yeah, okay. Mood. Okay, I feel like with that title, this is gonna be really good. Let's see. Oh, nice, they're synced up. Ooh, okay. Very stripped back instrumentals, like it already. Ooh. Oh. She's got like an arrow in her back. Symbolism. Ooh, and some.
Alle Frauen in mir sind müde. Sie waren viel zu lange wach.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be beautiful, isn't it?
Alle Frauen in mir sind müde. Vor allem in der Nacht. Alle Frauen in mir sind müde. Ihre Haut ist matt.
I feel like reading the lyrics of this one would make it really, really good.
Es hat sie den Schlaf gebracht. Ich kenne nichts, was so ist. Nein, ich kenne nichts, was so ist.
There's so little in the song, but that still packs such a punch. When the strings just like come in, the like violin or whatever that is, combined with her like vocals just surging. So pretty. Oh, it's so classy. Like, it's so professional too. Like, I feel like everything in this was like carefully planned out. Like the one lyric that I know is like really poetic, and the music video is very, very artistic, and the instrumentals are just perfection. This is good. This is up there for me. I feel like her dance moves are just like, it's like, oh, and I wonder if those girls are like, this is so intriguing. I feel like every like move that she's like doing is just like, it just works with the song so well. Like it just like feels like, it feels like the entire time she's just like on the verge of like collapsing, like just like sheer like exhaustion and tiredness of like life. Um, like she's just like fighting on. Ooh, now they're all coming together. Oh,
Gleichberechtigung hinterher. Ich kenne nichts, was so
oh,
ist.
it's so
Nein, ich
beautiful.
kenne nichts, was
I
so
need to look up the
ist.
lyrics of this.
Wie das Lachen nach Frauen,
This
die
song has
sich
made me
nur
decide
für
that I'm going
die
to read all the lyrics.
Realität durch ihre Augen lässt uns die Zukunft
Oh,
aufbauen.
oh,
Ich
this is
kenne
really
nichts,
good.
was so ist. Dich so
This
berührt
end,
und du
I
alles
think Blood and
vergisst.
Glitter
Wie
are
das Lachen nach
definitely fighting
Frauen
for my
und das
boost right
Feuer in
now.
ihren Augen und du Kraft in
The
ihren
lyrics of this
Armen
one will
lässt uns
determine
die
if it's about
Zukunft
Blood and Glitter or not.
aufbauen.
It's so subtle, but it packs such a big punch. Okay, well that part was kinda cringe, but other than that, the rest of this was really, really good. Okay, next up we have second place, which is Once Upon a Time by Annika Russo. Oh, whoops, I started that way too early. Okay. Oh, now I'm super behind. Oh god, this is so scuffed. Okay. Oh, this is already giving me goosebumps. Oh, this music video. I'm instantly hooked. And it's so stripped back, like you can just tell that's kind of built to something. Unless it doesn't, that would be kind of sad, but it really feels like it will. It's already developing. There's more power in the percussion. And those like those strings I don't think were there in the very beginning. It's so mysterious. It's so dark and mysterious. But like the music video itself is like, I don't know, it's almost like brighter than I would expect. I wonder if she's supposed to be like dead in those parts where she's just laying down. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that just punches right to your core. Oh, this is... Oh my god. Oh, now it's just stripped back again. This is art. This is incredible. The way it just built to that. Oh my god. I'm so hooked into this. It's hard for me to even think of meaningful comments. Oh. It almost like takes your breath away. Oh. I have so many goosebumps right now. Wow. Okay, well I have a new favorite. Holy, oh my god. Germany. Oh. Okay, sorry. What is happening? What? We've listened to I think that's 7 songs, and like 7 of them would be my first place in last year's NF. Like this is insane. Such a powerful enough with such good and well-made songs. Like the professionalism of all of these is just so high. Like all of these feel like they had like giant teams behind them, but they're like for some just random German competition. Like this is crazy. This is amazing. Like wow. Wow, Germany. I'm very I'm very impressed in the jump in quality from last year to this year. This is amazing. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is the fan favorite, according to a random Discord server. But let's just call it the fan favorite because why not? Like 200 people thought it was the fan favorite. So let's do it. Melodies of Hope by Patty Gurdy. I already noticed the hurdy-gurdy in the thingy, so I'm very excited. And the little like accidental spoiler that I gave myself. Okay, I can see why this is the fan favorite already. This is instantly so Eurovision, I feel. Quirky instrument, like a normal like good Eurovision song progression. That's not a bad thing. It's ooh, she has a good voice. Oh, I was expecting the hurdy-gurdy to come back in. When does it come back? I miss it. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love the hurdy-gurdy. It adds such a Celtic vibe to the song. Which is weird because it's Germany, but you know. Germany's just one blade away from like Brittany or Scotland or Ireland. Or even Wales if you're feeling wild. I don't actually know where the hurdy-gurdy is at. It just has a Celtic vibe for some reason. I don't know why though. But the song is good. It's really predictable though. Like, this isn't my favorite. And I don't even know if it's in my top 4, but it's still a good song, and the hurdy-gurdy is just awesome. We need to hear this more in Eurovision. I'm vibing to it. I just kind of wish that there was like more to keep me on my toes. It's got very high production quality too though. Like, what happened? Did they just fire everyone last year and just hire an entirely different team? Did they just like import a team from another country that was doing well? Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Well, this song itself isn't like amazing, but the NF itself is just incredibly good. Ooh, okay, that was good. I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's part 1 done, and what what's going on? Did I just enter into the Twilight Zone? Is it like opposite day or something? Yeah, well, I guess I'll go and like do a bit more research into the songs, and I'll come back with my predictions. Yeah, this is already on the much longer side than expected, so I think I'll save the TikTok wildcards for another day. But from what I've heard, they're hilariously bad in comparison to these, so that's something to look forward to. But yeah, I'll see you guys in like 1 second once this transition finishes. Whoosh. Hi everyone, I am back. After that 1 second transition, it's been a while. So I re-listened to all the songs. Also, I realized that my mic kind of sucks, so I apologize funky noise that happens literally every time I open my mouth. Um, Hopefully one day I'll upgrade. But for now, this is what we've got. But yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys my top 8, and I'm also going to tell you how I think they do in actual Eurovision. To start out, we've got Dare to Be Different, which is, it adds diversity to the NF, but it's just leagues below everything else in the NF. Like, my prediction is that this couldn't get above 22nd in the final. Unless they did like a revamp or something. But this just doesn't, it doesn't leave an impact. And it definitely wouldn't in an ESC final. It's just a bit too safe, and it doesn't pack enough of a punch to really stand out to me. So not only is it my least favorite, but it's also the one that I think would do the worst overall. But now, let's see what my 7th favorite is. Now, I'm gonna get people mad at me for this, but it's just a bit too formulaic for me. It feels like a cool instrument was just plastered onto a generic song. It's still really enjoyable, she still has a good voice, it still has a nice progression, but it's just super predictable, and like in a really stacked enough like this, like, I don't know, it just didn't really do anything to really like blow my socks off, other than having a hurdy-gurdy, which wasn't played that much, unfortunately. But I think this could do really well in Eurovision, even if it isn't that high in my personal rankings. I have a wide range for this song. I think it could get like low top 10 as a best case scenario type thing. With it in its current form. If they revamped, of course, everything could change. But in its current form, I could see it doing really well or doing unexpectedly bad. Best case scenario, I'd guess like 7th, but again, this is some random dude on the internet, so take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think it wouldn't get like bottom 5, but I could see it being like 20th, like just barely outside of the bottom 5. 20th is my low bet for this, and like 7th is my high bet. So let's see what I have 6th. This is when I realized how stacked the NF was. Hold On is my 6th place, and I really liked it. So from this point on, honestly, all the songs are amazing in my heart. But unfortunately, this probably wouldn't do well at Eurovision. At least it'd be in the final, but it's Germany, so they're guaranteed to be there. But I honestly couldn't see this finishing above like 22nd. And this has like really good staging, or like it gets a revamp, because I think it's a bit too predictable for Eurovision. It's kind of similar to how I feel about Dare to Be Different. I feel like neither would really stand out that much without a revamp. So in its current state, I'd say maybe between 22nd and 25th in the final. So just exactly the same as Dare to Be Different. But it's 6th in my ranking, and I really liked it. So good job. Next up, we have Concrete Heart. Concrete Heart, I think could do, I don't think it would like win or anything, but I could see it getting low top 10. I could see it like being like anywhere between like 10th and 20th. I don't know how people would really feel about this, but I feel that packs enough of a punch to guarantee that it wouldn't give Germany the result that they're used to. So I think at the worst case scenario, this would still be better than like literally all of their entries recently except for one. So yeah, still good. Next up, we have Misfit, which I liked a lot. It's my 4th, but I don't know how appreciated this genre would be at Eurovision. I feel like this wouldn't really get a lot of support, especially based on how a lot of like the fan communities that I've seen, like the Discord and stuff, have been responding to it. Like, I don't know. I just don't see this song doing well at all. I could see it maybe like getting like 15th best case scenario, but I'm guessing it would be anywhere between like 18th and maybe like 25th, honestly. I could see people really not liking this, especially if it doesn't have a good live, but I'm more confident in saying that it wouldn't get bottom few, but I don't know with this genre. It's just really hard to predict. So yeah, I don't think that it would do that well at Eurovision, but it did well in my heart. So good for you, Misfit. Next up, my top three. This is where things get amazing. Starting with Alle Frauen and müde. I looked at the lyrics. It's really relatable, really beautiful. It's just such a great package. This could do insanely well at Eurovision. Like this could get top 5 honestly with like good staging. Like it's just so impactful. It just pierces you and oh, I don't know. I'm scared that a lot of people wouldn't be able to appreciate it because of how stripped back it is, but there have been some very minimalist songs that have done really well recently. So I think, honestly, I think there's a big range for this. It could flop hard or it could do insanely well. Like, I could see this being a song that, like, no one gets. Well, the juries would definitely give it points, though. So, I'm thinking between, like, 5th and 20th in its current state. Which is amazing to say about a German NF song. Good job. Again, just a random dude on the internet. This could change literally just based on the lives or like based on a lot of factors, based on a revamp. So again, take these with a grain of salt, but that's what I think. I think that this could get top 5 or it could get like, I don't think it'd be below 20th, but I think it could get like between 15th and 20th as well. So there's like a wide range for this song. Next up, my second place. What did I not like the most? Blood and Glitter. This song is amazing. The instrumental is god tier, honestly. They're really intense, but they're still really accessible to like everyone, I think. Like, I feel like the synth like kind of saves the song from being like too intense and hardcore for like a mainstream audience. I feel like the synthy bits make this a lot more enjoyable to just everyone all around, which explains why it's so popular, with its many views. Yeah, this, for some reason I don't see it winning, but I could see it getting very close to winning. Like I could see this getting second, and it would have a very high like floor as well. Like I couldn't see this finishing below 13th unless they like sing the entire thing off key or something. This is a song that would absolutely devour the televote. It would just consume that thing. So, and I feel like even the juries would appreciate it. So I just think that this is a really good entry this time going out. This would do really well, I think. For Germany standards especially. It would do well for like, even like Sweden standards. So like, yeah, no, this is a great entry. Now, my number 1, which also coincidentally enough is the song that I think would do the best. Once Upon a Dream. This is art. This is a masterpiece. There's so much positive that I can say about it. I love the lyrics, I love the vocals, I love the progression. It just takes you on a journey, honestly. This would be possibly Germany's best entry in a very long time. Since 2010 even, maybe. Since they won last. Like, this I could see winning. With good staging and a strong live, this could win, I think. This packs such a punch. Like, this isn't going to leave my head for a while. Like, it just left such a big impact on me. And based on where it's at in the global, I think it leaves a big impact on other people as well. It's really modern. Like, I could hear this like on the radio or something, but at the same time it's so hard hitting, so memorable, so distinct. It's just amazing. I think Germany could send like 5 of these songs and they have the chance to do well, which is incredible. But this one is definitely my pick in terms of its potential. I couldn't see this one finishing outside of the top 10, honestly. It's just amazing. Like, one of my favorite NF songs of the season so far. So, wow. Germany did it. They had a good enough. No way. Yeah. a lot of these songs have a ton of potential. I predicted that like, let's see, I predicted that fucking five of them could get in the top 10. And like, I'm I should have started with a really bad NF, so you guys didn't think that I was just like really generous to every song. Because believe me, I'm not. These are just genuinely really well made, really distinct, really well, just really memorable entries. This is just an amazing NF. I I think I need to do a bad one after this. I need to like rank the live audition round of Moldova or something. So I can kind of even out the greatness because we need some funny and we need some great. We need like a balance here. And this is just like entirely great. So like yeah, I think maybe next time I should do Moldova. Um I don't know if I'll do this again though. If anyone likes this format, let me know down below. And feel free to comment, I like and subscribe as well. That's like the one thing that'll determine whether I do this more or not because I enjoy this format, but I'm a college student and I'm working and I hope to start streaming again soon. So I need to strategically divvy up my time. So I can't just like spend like an hour like a day doing this. And well, like an hour per week doing this even unless I like have a reason to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below too. Tell me how wrong I am or right. Inflate my ego or deflate it. Do whatever you want. Either way will be much appreciated. I just want to talk to you guys. I'm lonely. I'm sitting here alone in my dorm room at like 8 p.m. So yeah, feel free to comment and stuff. But yeah, see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed.